So ladies and gentlemen, as of me shooting this video, it's been nearly 2.5 days since my freak accident where I tore both of my biceps, not just my left arm, but my right arm, and especially my left arm. It got the worst out of that freak accident. Now, despite that, I've been feeling really good. Ever since I left the hospital late Friday night, I have not needed to take any painkillers, and the pain has gone down quite substantially. I have a lot of my range of motion back without there being really any pain. Obviously, there is some discomfort here, but in comparison to the day that I had injured myself, I am definitely feeling really good. Now, to elaborate on what happened, I know some of you guys were wondering in my previous video, what did I do in this freak accident that pretty much shotgun blasted both of my biceps into oblivion? Well, it was something as simple and straightforward as working out. Something that I have done an innumerable times over 2 decades, well, almost 2 decades, but it was simply put, I was doing some preacher curls, an exercise that I had done hundreds of times, and as I was lowering the weight to almost full extension so that way I can get another rep, when it comes to working out, you want to focus on range of motion and stuff like that, but as I was lowering down, all of a sudden, I just heard a pop, like my left arm went and my right arm went right thereafter. Needless to say, I was freaked out. I was in shock. In fact, I think I was more in shock than I was in pain. And the weird thing about injuries like these is that it can happen to anyone at any time over any type of movement, whether it is a sports-related accident or whether it's something as simple as doing an exercise and you end up rupturing a tendon or something. So I am going to be taking it easy for a while. Taking it easy is going to have to be my motto for the foreseeable future, but I want to make sure that I do the recovery process absolutely perfectly, especially given the fact that I am going down the pathway of not having surgery. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as to what is going on in my recovery process. I'm doing well, I'm in high spirits, and I also wanted to actually explain how this ended up happening, how both of my biceps just essentially shotgun blasted themselves into oblivion. Yes, it was from me working out, something I have done hundreds of times, and then just out of nowhere, kablammo, both my arms just exploded into nothingness. Well, okay, I can't say that because if, my arms exploded into nothingness, then I wouldn't have these now, would I?